somewhat haggard. What the hell is this?
What is up, guys? We are at this Ranger Rick gas station outside of Indianapolis. We're heading to Wildcat.
I miss my little kitty cat.
Obviously, my Turbo R, Steph's Pro XP. We just met up with Jesse and Destiny. He's still running his odd setup. Then we got Destiny's machine, the Airbnb for the weekend. Hey, who's this? Who's that?
That's me with my dirty face. My dirty ass face.
Do I have a bunch of oregano in my tea towel?
Dude finally gets to ride again.
Yeah. Okay.
I can get that shit.
Yeah. We got a dude machine.
Yeah. Jesse's got the fresh curl.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah! This video series at Wildcat's gonna be very red again, like Aspen. I tried to suggest that maybe they should dye their hair jet black to fit in, but they want to stay red. So
can you imagine me with jet black hair?
That'd be pretty awesome. You'd look like a Steven Seagal type thing,
like blonde or something with jet black.
Yeah, jet black.
Jet black.
Jet black.
Whoa! I like his move. He's like,
oh, he loves it, right? You ready to ride? Let's go.
All right, guys, we're back on the road. Got stop, Boosies.
Let's go. Yeah. I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna lose.
We made it to the Mecca, Boosies, Richmond, Kentucky. Looking good. Just filled up the machines. I think Jesse's filling up the machines and the Airbnb. We got dude filling up his machine somewhere over there. Look at this red motherfucker right here.
Oh, that's a horse of a different color.
Sir, do you have a permit for hair that red?
I don't need one, dude. An Airbnb is not aerodynamic.
Yeah.
Drives like a loaf of bread.
It looks like a loaf of bread.
how does a loaf of bread drive?
It's like this. Drive switch. You hit a little wind, it's like ooh.
It's very soft. It's very plush.
Oh.
Which is alright until you get a loaf of bread in the windstorm and see what happens. It damn near crumbles.
Oh God. Alright, we got grubbed up and we're getting out of Boosies. There's a lot of side-by-sides here. Yeah, I'm guessing Wildcat's gonna be pretty packed. But everywhere you look is a side-by-side. Woo! Motorhome started. It looks like we have arrived. There are a lot of people here. We're just following this loaf. He hopefully knows where to go, because we sure don't. But it is Thursday night, just about 10 p.m. and it's popping here. Event starts tomorrow, so this is just people coming in early, like us.
One pair of pants later.
So we have some machine updates for you guys that don't watch all the videos. We'll go over that so you can see who's riding and what's changed. Start with me since I got the camera. 24 Turbo R, stock suspension, except I got those All Things UTV tender springs. Still unsure about those. Got 32-inch sticky. That's all old news. Got my big sexy grill. Thanks, Don Davis. So this little thing hanging off my bumper here, this is from Modern Off-Road Mounts. Got a carbon fiber pole that sticks out. Better way to mount that 360 camera. So excited to try that out, and shout out to them for getting that to me real quick. As always, Fire Off-Road Cage. If you guys don't watch the shop videos, the last series before this was a Bikeman build. So we have the full 3-inch stainless Bikeman muffler, header pipe. Threw on the Bikeman charge pipe. I got the Bikeman blow-off valve now. We've got the Bikeman stage 2 clutching. Still fiddling with that, I guess is what we'll call it. I did make an adjustment after a belt disaster, so we're gonna see how it feels. It's hard to say. We normally don't just hold them wide open for minutes straight in a field, so it's a little bit different for us. We're gonna do normal trails we would normally ride. So we did make an adjustment. Been talking to Bikeman, and we'll see how it does for this trip. Most importantly, stage 3 tune via the Bikeman torque link. Always excited about tunes. Gotta have that power. We added the Lucky whips. They're 2 foot, and they're the fatties. And these things are crazy bright. Kind of a boring one, but I added another box. Both of these are Kemimoto, and they do fine. We got Steph's 2020 Pro XP, full ORB suspension, still 64 wide. She's on 32-inch O-bore. They say rock monsters, but that's before they were called rock scrapers. Same tire. They're non-sticky, but they work good. All the intake tubing on this one's RPM blow-off valve, RPM exhaust. So we have fender delete on this machine. This is all done by Fire Off-Road, and that machine is a aftermarket assassin stage 3 tune, Crash City clutch kit. The machine rips. That's all there is to it.
Oh yeah, they're $50 armrest. Look at it.
Feel it, Jeremy.
It's nice. It's
Keep your elbow nice and soft.
yeah, dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, dude. The fender flares. Yeah, dude. Pretty sweet machine you got going on here.
So the armrest, the fender flares, those are his additions. These 25s throw an ungodly amount of shit right onto your face. But really with dude's 25, I almost said XP1K Pro R here. Really
pretty close.
These are little things. You haven't seen dude much. You haven't seen the machine. That's because it's been sitting at Attica Motorsports for 2 months. 2 months.
I didn't realize it was so low.
2 months.
2 months. So if I was to say dude is really pissed at Attica Motorsports, that would be an understatement.
You're gonna say that?
Yeah, who cares?
To tell you the truth, I don't give a shit.
Dude is not happy about the situation. This started, I guess we should start from the beginning because we never even said what happened. So, brand new machine. Do you know how many miles were on it when this started?
It happened at Pat's house, so when I came off the trailer.
So instantly, as soon as the machine was started after he bought it, it would smoke. And then the smoke got worse, and he eventually took it in, and they basically said, well, we have to do these diagnostics, and it was a lot of runaround when everyone knew what the problem was. It was the valve seals. Everyone knew that, because if you go on forums, if you go on Facebook groups, whatever, you hear people talking about this all the time. It seems to be a common problem, and Attica kind of gave him the runaround a little bit. He eventually had to start talking to Polaris, so he was having a direct contact with Polaris and Attica trying to get this sorted out, and there were some excuses of not being able to get parts, which in some fashions was not true, as he came to find out. But 2 months later, he has the machine. It's back.
There she is.
It's fixed.
She's so pretty.
And it's here at Wildcat.
Yeah.
That pretty much sums it up, right? And then, other than that, yeah, it's bone stock, 35-inch Zillis. I think it's the same as Jesse, the Gemco, right? Oh. It's off Amazon, but it's a box. He finally... Are you on my face?
Ish.
Oh, it looks like you're on my tit.
Pretty close.
He finally has somewhere to put all his darts. All the storage compartments in the machine were way too small.
Yeah.
Now he's got dart storage. And a little update. You always hear me bitching about these Polaris latches. Even on the 25, he's already broke 2. And he's had the machine for like 3 minutes. Attica's had it longer than he has, and he broke the second latch. We still got to get updates on Ginger Jesse's Pro R, Destiny's 1K.
No updates.
Woo! Slay, baby.
It just got pulled onto the trailer because 1K is always ready to slay.
Yes,
There
ma'am.
you go. Okay, so then we need Jesse's updates, but Jesse is still sleeping.
What we updating? What's done to it, what's been done to it, what's gonna happen to it.
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
So for you guys who don't know, I am the one and only Ginger Jesse. So just gonna put that out there.
Thanks, I'm sure they were wondering which one the Ginger is.
Yeah. So we got the Far off-road cage by my boy Lou. Full cage, dealio, saved me once. FFR tree kickers, L&W trailing arms. Those are the shit, you know. Everybody talk like definitely for the price point, the L&W trailing arms are by far here. I have had no issues with them. I break everything. We got some 370s in the rear. O-boards up front, stickies, 37s. I don't know why. Why not is more the thing. So yeah. I don't know. I do have all the stickies, but I'm just running it like this. It's supposed to rain, so obviously these are more of a mud tire. We do got a Bikeman butthole center exit exhaust, Bikeman clutch kit. Yeah, that's really about it back here.
You got your Lucky Whips now?
Oh, Lucky Whips, yeah. Those things are bright as hell. Like, I think it even amazed Steph about how it just lights up the whole cabin.
Yeah, those are the OG Pros, 4-footers.
Yeah, you'll probably see that, and if you haven't, check your Hassman series out. You can really see how bright they are at night. They are awesome. Yeah, that's really about it. I'm trying to think. I got the Super ATV skid plate, which I climbed under it the other day. Pretty sure I got a bit cross member. I was thinking about it.
Oh, I got a bent one again, too.
I have never even looked at them, but
they bend on everything.
It is what it is.
Straight Polaris trash.
Yeah. Oh, I got shock therapy springs, the Smitty Racing reservoir caps. Lou helped me out with those, and so we got those all filled up, topped off. She's ready to go. Stock front end for now. More coming on that later. We're gonna add some garbage to the garbage truck. You know, might as well call it the trash truck at this point.
Yeah.
But we are gonna add some garbage to the front end and see if I can make it a little bit better. We got leaky axle boots. That's a must. So these are high lifter axles. They're 97 bucks a piece. You really can't complain about the price, but for whatever reason it tears the boots, so their boots aren't meant for the Pro R.
They're not meant for use.
Yeah. So Super ATV tie rods, which the reason I did that is because the inners were loose, and then the outers I tore the boot because of how many times I've had this front end apart, how many diffs I've replaced in this thing. So I do have an upgraded diff because this is a 22. Yeah.
I see the biggest update of all, possibly, is that
this
socket's still in there?
This is a different one, but yeah.
Oh, but it's stuck again?
Yep.
So last year at Crash-A-Palooza, he drove around with a socket stuck in there, and
so this is for
doing
looks
it again
this weekend in all reality. So I got a couple bolts broke off where your winch goes in. It's like where my winch mounts. So like, I don't have the bottom bolts in this. I just put these two, and then I put those. Well, that stuck one. I put another one over there. Just kind of hold it on to make it look whole again. Because I didn't like the sport edition. I like to run into shit. So
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, right?
Yeah. Windshield's back on from a crash of blues. I finally straightened the frame out. Never. Still kind of, you know, seen better days, but.
And he's been through 12 diffs.
Oh, sector 12 mirrors.
Yeah, they're
So ironically enough,
that's for seeing blind spots.
Yeah, you can see it gives you a sector 12 for 12 sections of view. Ironically enough, as I had these for a little bit, just a cheap eBay mirror. I mean, really expensive sector 12s, and I finally got them wired up, and the next trip I broke it. So half spin again. Check it out. If you guys are new, check that one out. That was definitely a good trip. Good first ride of the year. A lot of action packed for the little bit of riding we did. It was definitely action packed. Oh yeah, I got the whole. One of these days I gotta get some metal doors because I straighten these out almost every ride. If you zoom in on that side's broken.
Yeah, I think that's been broken since this time last year at Windrock is when he did that. That was Trail 15.
Well, ironically enough, I just replaced this one, and these door frames are not cheap. So I'm not spending $200 every time I put this up against a tree, which happens more frequently than not, driving the Landy out through the woods. So yeah, it's really about it. It's completely motor-wise, everything's stock for now.
Yeah.
So maybe one day I'll get a tune on it, and if I do, you guys will know.
All right. Yeah. I think that covers it.
Yeah, I think that's really about it. The ride command sucks. It keeps glitching out on me. But yeah, that's it. Bikeman exhaust, Bikeman clutch kit. I got mine pretty well dialed in. I see a lot of people like talking about like the clutch. I don't know. It's like the more I drove it, the more I kind of had a break. I had like a break-in period. It's kind of weird. At first, it was weird. Messed with it a little bit, and then it just kind of settled in. And I don't know. It grips. It don't slip. You know.
So, Rock Racing Association event here at Wildcat. We're going to be here all weekend. We're looking forward to it. So the weather looks like it's going to be great. Upper 70s. Beautiful weekend. We get to see some rock bouncers. We get to see some side-by-sides try to get up these crazy hills. And then we get to do some riding here at Wildcat. And that's obviously going to be the next videos. Don't know how they're going to be cut up. Don't know how many. But it's going to be a bunch of Wildcat content coming your way. So since the weather is so nice and we're excited to be at Wildcat, and by the time these videos come out, we're going to be getting close to May, which is Steph's birthday month, and she's the one that deals with all our merch. So if you go to somewhathaggard.com and you use code KITTYCAT, okay, KITTYCAT, gonna give you 10% off your order of your Haggard merch. That little, oh, you just had an itch. That sale's gonna run through the end of May, so January 1st. So June 1st, it's over. All of May. 10% off, code KITTYCAT.
Don't you want to look haggard? Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it's what you want. It's what you need.
What you want, what you really, really want.
If you want to get these videos ad-free, uncensored, and a little bit early, check out our Patreon. Link for that is below. Not only do you get those benefits, the names of our supporters on Patreon are
right. They'll just kind of they go like that
across the screen here.
Wow, you're purring like a kitty cat.
I know, and you can add your name to that list. We've got sponsors down below. We're talking Bikeman, Crash City, Bar Off-Road, Lucky Whips, Novesite, PRP. We got links, we got discount codes, we've got affiliate links. All that stuff helps us grow as a channel. So if you go check that out, we appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Dude, wake up.